r/AskReddit People that don't drink water, how do you live? I have a friend who doesn't always drink water. He always drinks Coke and he can't finish his meal without drinking Coke. So I asked him why he is always like that. He just answered, "I don't feel like drinking water," and I was like, for the rest of your life? A few months ago he's hospitalized and became health conscious, so he started going to gym. However, he didn't stop drinking Coke, but he drinks water now. Lol. I've been heavily into chocolate milk and rarely drank water. I only drank water when I actually feel desperate for it. I drink water once on any day that I'm desperate. I can go without it for a couple of days. I just go about my day normally but replace water with chocolate milk, yet I remain perfectly healthy despite it all. I used to be this way. Unflavored water tastes disgusting to me. I'd drink a lot of juice, milk, and soda. Once I started sports as an older kid, I tried to drink water. I could only manage a glass a day for years. A few major health conditions and the advent of flavored water has made it easier. I have this issue that I can't seem to escape. Water is boring and tasteless. Usually, I start off my morning with a bang. Not a pun, it's an energy drink. 300 mg caffeine, no sugar. After that, there's no telling if I'll drink soda, Starbucks coffee, etc., etc. I can't drink water unless it's cold, and I'm running on a horrible addict tie-in here, please help. Coffee, black, and Pepsi, occasionally a few beers if I'm out playing poker, but I'll have about half glass of water at night just after I brush my teeth though. I'm also a fairly low energy output type person. That's it. If I'm doing something high energy like racing after my kids in a museum or mowing the yard, I'll be pounding water a lot more. I think about this a lot actually. I maybe have a bottle of water a week but drink 3 to 4 Cokes, 3 coffees and a Red Bull daily. I am 28 and 140 pounds. Honestly, I've been doing this so long I think if I switched to water my body would freak out. I do usually skip a few meals a week, so maybe that helps drop my caloric intake. You know what? I honestly don't know. Recently, as in within the past month and a half, I have started drinking water and have really cut back on fizzy drinks, especially at work, but I want to cut back more now as I really want to improve my health. If possible, I might cut them out entirely. It's hard though. I literally hate the taste of water, which is odd because water is pretty much tasteless. I don't really get it myself. There are people who don't fucking drink the holy beverage of water? How can human beings be so goddamn evil to not drink the natural liquid of the earth? You people don't know how to truly contribute to this society with our drinking the wonderful crystal clear liquid crispy crunchy flavor known as the one and only true savior of this world, known as water. From the water guru Ryosaki. I don't really remember drinking water growing up until I got on my own in college. I survived on juice, milk, soda, and stuff like Gatorade for when I was playing sports. My parents were big soda drinkers, so that's what I had. I've thankfully grown out of it and now drink water constantly, though it took a while to stop drinking soda all the time too. I once had a roommate who literally only drank honest tea and would not drink anything else. He also only drank it out bottles because he doesn't like using cups. When I asked why he doesn't drink water, he said, "I prefer the taste of iced tea." He did a lot of other stupid shit, but I don't know if this is most appropriate place to post that. My father literally only drinks Diet Dr. Pepper. Used to be Diet Pepsi, but they changed the recipe like 5 or so years ago and he didn't like it, so he switched. He's given himself type 2 diabetes. Yeah, diet soda does it just like sugar soda, and is the only person in my enormous Mormon family with that disease. He's 64 and will die sooner than later. It's ridiculous. There is no reasoning with him though. I don't know how I haven't yet experienced any major issues. It's rare that I finish my 250 ml cup of coffee in the morning, and throughout the day I consume maybe another 300 ml of fluids. I've tried drinking more water, but it kinda makes my stomach feel gross. So I just have an aversion to consuming liquids. I drink Diet Dr. Pepper. Never liked water. But Diet Dr. Pepper has no calories, no carbs, and even if you drink a couple of bottles a day, it is still less caffeine than a cup of coffee. And AMP, number X200B. I've drank it all my life, since I was just a kid, and I'm still perfectly healthy. Never had a kidney stone or anything like that. I don't like water or tea. I hate the taste of water, tea, and some lemonade/Kool-Aid flavors, so I mainly drink lemonade, Kool-Aid, and soda, my favorite, so feel free to get confused, and I'm regressively autistic, so don't reply here that much, and I'm not a Reddit fanatic, so I won't reply at the time you want most of the time. My dad never drinks water, and I think it's the oddest thing. Water is my primary beverage, I drink it all the time. He, on the other hand, will very often go without a beverage at all. When he does have a beverage, it's usually a beer or a glass of wine, never water. Blows my mind. I am not sure exactly why I don't drink a lot of water. My body needs it literally. Sometimes I won't drink anything at all. I like to drink unsweetened iced tea though, and lots of milk. But I have gotten kinda better at drinking water. Not sure why I find it not on my mind as often as it needs to be. I used to never drink water, it was part of my identity, it wasn't like I drank soda 24/7, I just didn't drink water, my water probably came from all the milk I drank, but thanks to r/water niggas. I am slowly implementing water into my life, thank you for saving my kidneys. Not sure, but somehow I manage. I generally have a large coffee in the morning, a small coffee in the afternoon, a can of Monster around 4:30 to squeeze an extra few hours of work, and probably a glass of milk with tea. Now I write it down, that's actually pretty bloody awful. Unless I'm eating junk food or exercising a decent amount, I don't find that I need extra water beyond what I'm eating. I'm very sensitive to feeling dehydrated on days where I mostly eat processed junk, so I'm pretty confident on the healthy food days that I'm doing fine with water. I drink a ton of soda if given the chance. I try to limit my intake of sugary drinks though, and I instead drink Coke Zero a lot now. There's not really any problems with drinking that much soda as long as the sugar is avoided. We drink so much every day, might as well make it taste good. I wonder this, myself, but my grandmother recently turned 93 and has despised water all of her life. She primarily drinks sweet tea. Similar to my grandfather, who smoked several packs a day for nearly 80 years and never developed lung cancer. It's weird what the human body can get used to. I drink large amounts of unsweet iced tea, along with unsweetened flavored seltzer and black coffee. I'll occasionally have a small glass of orange juice or large glass of 2%. I drink roughly one soda/foofy coffee drink/Gatorade every 2 weeks. I feel like hot garbage for other reasons, but I'm not dehydrated. I use those stupid flavor blaster things and pretend it's good for me because it has 0 calories, because it's all artificial sweetener. Whatever, I'm just trying to live my life. In all seriousness though, water is gross to me. My family always had Kool-Aid or Welch's, just a lot of sugary artificial drinks that you get when you're poor, and never enforced water on my brother and I. I force myself to drink it BC I want nice skin, but man, I have a bad time doing it. This post is probably a joke. However, here is a real response. The reason people can survive without drinking water is because, not only do most the things you drink consist of a large amount of water, many of the things you eat are a large majority water. This applies especially to many fruits, one example being strawberries, which are 92% water. I drink milk. I haven't drunk just plain water for months. A lot of people say they can taste anything in water, but for me it has a very gross taste that I can't describe accurately. It's like when you eat a meal you hate and your gut and throats are screaming at you to stop. It's actually a big problem. Now I still don't drink a lot, but enough that it's not a major problem. When I went to camp I couldn't afford a lot of bottled water and they didn't have water apart from meals, and it got to the point where I swayed when I stood up and genuinely couldn't walk in a straight line. I didn't tell anyone though, and I tried hiding it. It was hard, but no one realized. Not me, but my grandpa. I've known him for all my life and I've never seen him willfully drinking a single drop of water. He just drinks juice, beer, lemonade, and coffee. He's over 80 years old and his doctor constantly tells us how healthy he is for his age. My grandpa is a champion. I work as a removalist and my boss is known for not drinking water. I've been told he does this, but yesterday I actually saw him buy a bottle of water and a bottle of juice and then mix them together. Apparently he does the same thing with alcohol, Coke, etc. so that he can drink water. I hate tap water, so I drink canned sparkling water and coffee all day. The usual recommendation is 8 8-ounce glasses of water per day. The body needs enough water to perform vital functions such as getting rid of toxins and waste. If a person doesn't get enough fluids, there is a danger of the kidneys shutting down, and that is a very bad thing. For me personally, it makes me nauseated. I can drink maybe 8 ounces at a time of pure water and have to wait at least 2 hours between cups. I mean, it tastes like nothing and you can do get most of your water through the foods you eat anyway, so why would I force it? Thanks for watching this auto-generated video. Don't forget to like and subscribe. I upload videos like this one daily. I put a lot of time into developing this video generator, but if there have been errors, please tell me in the comments below. Also leave me a link to another thread you would like to see a video about. Have a great day, Alex.